Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vane. It's Shadow Slayer here. We're back at this game again. For those of you that are new to the channel, we had a short, very short series on this. I want to say a couple months ago, before the update dropped, and during that time we had a lot of fun, but it absolutely fried my. Oh, hello. I didn't know that they had zombie sounds on the main menu. Okay. It absolutely fried my video card, so had to put it on the back burner for another day, and that other day is here. We're going to start a new season. We're just going to start a brand new slate here. Season 2, if you want to call it that. Maybe it's just season 1. I think maybe the first 9 episodes were just a teaser. They just dropped a new area, so we're gonna make our home somewhere over there. We are gonna start in a specific location that is not the new area because I want to make sure that I get a few of the tools that we're probably gonna need. Hopefully we get some good ones. Because once we actually make it to the new area, I don't want to have to come back for anything. So, that being said, we're gonna go through the presets. We're gonna go standard difficulty. We're not gonna modify that too much. Containers do not respawn. Items placed in the world do respawn though. So if you have stuff on on tables or benches or whatever that would spawn in on those surfaces, they will respawn, but the containers do not. Okay. And I think that's appropriate because, every so often, in theory, you can get somebody wandering through another survivor that came by after you hit that place and just sort of died or didn't make it or whatever, and that would be unfortunate for them, but it would be your gain. So that sort of thing I think makes sense, but we're not going to exploit that by making containers respawn. We're going to start in spring. We're going to leave damage and all that other good stuff untouched. All the multipliers are the same. Base damage from zombies, damage base. We're going to go yes. Structure decay, yes. Decay interval is 4 real-time hours. So we'll have some time to get those things, or our utility cabinets, up and running and stocked up. Radius multiplier, I have it set to 3. I don't want a huge base necessarily, but I do want it to cover like the entire property of something like a small convenience store parking lot or something. I figure that's pretty good needed. We've maxed out the wiring distance, just because I think we might be able to do some cool stuff with that, and it means we don't have to necessarily be right on top of certain things to be able to tap into them. Headshots only, I have turned that off. I might turn that on later, but for right now, while we're just getting established, I do want the ability to be able to kill the zombies, even if we don't do headshots. I'm going to work our way up to that. Persistent corpses, so they're not going anywhere unless we clear them out, which is kind of gnarly. You can get some really nasty body piles like that. We will be getting hordes. Can zombies climb? No. We're not letting zombies climb. They're not that smart. With that being said, let's get right into it. We're starting a brand new game, brand new season. I apologize for the ghastly loading times if they happen, and they might, but is what it is. This should be the only episode that has loading screens, though, because I planned on starting recording after we actually get into game and the lag settles a bit. That's the plan. But this is our character creation, so we're going to do that together. Hey, excuse me. It's not working. Right. We're going to hit next. We're going to hit... that looks like an alright face. We're going to be partly sun-scorched, so we're going to be a little bit darker. I think that's, fairly appropriate. What does that one do? I can't even tell what that does. Not important, I guess. Right? Eye color. Let's go for that. Oop. Hey, excuse me. Oh. There we go. I like that. That's not nice and practical for the zombie apocalypse. Keep it out of your face. Keep it out of your way. So, tags. So in this game, for those of you that are new to the game or the channel or whatever, you can tag certain abilities. It gives you a plus 25 starting leg up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tag electrical. We're going to tag scavenging. And we're going to tag, I'm going to go ahead and tag survivalism. Survivalism has become a lot more important because it governs a whole lot more than just your ability to grow like tomatoes and stuff like that. It also governs your ability to like skin animals or whatever. So we're going to take the survivalism, we're going to take the scavenging, and we're going to take the electrical. And all of these will be able to give us a perk right out of the gate, and we'll do that as soon as we log in. And we are going to go thief. Now, the reason we're going thief is it guarantees you have some lockpicks and the ability to get into some stuff. Notably, though, if you want a slightly different play, where is it? Yeah, mechanic. This is actually a pretty worthwhile start. You get almost a full perk in mechanical. And not too much that you can't do there, right? And I think there's also laborer, right? But you start out with like a pipe wrench, pliers, screwdriver, right? Portable welder, that's a big one, right? And then where is farmer? Also excellent. If you wanted to start with that, 25 survivalism, but we can just do that by taking the perk. Craftsperson, was it? Construction worker. There it is, I think. There's one that starts you with like a mini sledge. It's not. I'm not seeing it. I came across it. Yeah, adjustable wrench, right? That'll allow you to do some. I can't seem to find it. It's very strange. But I do remember thinking, that's very, very. Oh yeah, laborer. There we go. God, I looked for that for way too long. Mini sledge. Also worthwhile, almost worthwhile starting out with the mini sledge. And nothing else. But we are going to go thief. For the lockpicks, and more importantly, the lockpick schematic. Right? We also get a Ninja Nightly, a first aid kit, 2 parcels, cell phone, crowbar. Crowbar's a decent weapon. It's also a can opener. We're not going to take any nasty. Now we are going to go for Saranac. That's where we're going to start. We're not going to stay there. We're not going to stay there. But we are going to start there. Because there's a tool store and oh my god, there's a tool store. There's a couple other things too. But we might be able to pull a mini sledge out of the tool store, and that's what we're hoping for. That's what we want. There's also a guaranteed spawn of a van over at the bar and grill, which is something we're going to want. Oh my! A little bit of lag. Newspaper will take. We're gonna put those down. There we go. You know what? Nah. You know what? We're not gonna do that. Oh, hello. Apparently we locked ourselves in the bathroom. Had some nasty stuff going on there. Ooh, a 31% cell phone. Not entirely helpful, but not useless either. Our first lockpick of the day. There we go. We're just gonna take all that hoodie. That's big. That's big. We'll need that in winter. So, antidepressants.
Receiving.
Photo frame. I apologize. Forgot to turn my phone off. Oh, got a map, a standard lock, and a dustpan. The standard lock and the dustpan are kind of useless, but we're gonna. Oh, our first tool. Let's go ahead and lock that. Actually, let's go ahead and lock in the jeans, sneakers, and t-shirt. Favorite those. There we go. Lock that. Favorite that. Lock those. Let's open that. Yes. Cool. Some elastic bandages. We need those. We're going to lock that. Favorite that. Lock that. Favorite that. We are going to lock and favorite the flashlight just in case. Lock and favorite the lockpicks. We'll lock and favorite the map. Now, we are going to also equip the map, and that way we don't always have to be relying on our cell phone necessarily. Oh, we already came through here. Oh, that. Okay, that's what we need. We got not a whole lot. Oh, claw hammer. That's huge. Oh, it screws. Oh, we love to see that. Okay, lock and favorite that. Round glasses, not particularly important. Magazine, pencil sharpener. We can dismantle that for some resources later. Elastic bandage. Off shoulder top. Cast iron pan. That's huge. We got to be careful about how much we're picking up though, because we don't necessarily we don't want to be carrying around 1,000,000 pounds of stuff. But cast iron frying pan is huge. Okay. Ooh. We may actually come back here on our way. Maybe. Yeah, we got a fridge. Strainer. Right, need heavy cutting for that. Ketchup bottle. Tea box. And of course, as you're going through and collecting stuff, you're going to find like food and whatever as the game goes on. So if you start later in the game, like later in the timeline, you are going to find that most of the food is rotten. But right now we can loot this to our heart's content. Be horrible little loot goblins because, you know, it's really early and nothing's gone bad yet. But that will be a problem later. Ooh, nice. It'll be a problem later. Okay. Let's take a second. Let's walk up here. Should be able to find me here. Okay, so we need to find a vehicle because we don't want to have to run that. A vehicle there. Okay. Just, combination pliers. Lock that. Those are basic pliers, but they are pliers nonetheless. Bicycle helmet, we will take that, lock that. Let's probably put that on too at some point. Claw hammer, screws, nails, screws, adjustable locking plier, oh, adjustable wrench, nice. Watering can, yeah, we'll take that, just for now. Okay, thermometer. And locking pliers. Those are heavy pliers. Take those. Claw hammer, fan blade, tongue and groove, combination pliers. It's unfortunate that we didn't find a, glow sticks. Very good. It's unfortunate that we didn't find any heavy cutting, like a hacksaw, but that's okay. Try to sneak over here. Okay. There's the bar and grill. This is one of the places that we really want to stop because this place has a van. It also has kegs though. Now I don't know if, since, you know, we're hitting the bar and grill first, I don't know for sure that that we're going to keep the van. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's in good shape. Let's hope that maybe the keys are in there. Oh my god, there's a tire in the glove box. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, it does. It has a key. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that. We're going to put all that stuff in there. There we go. Nice. Remove the battery from that. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, one tire is enough to... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So now what we want to do, let's just angle this so that if we have to... Garlic cloves, plant garlic. We want that. Okay. I don't want to grab too much stuff. Oh, latex gloves. That's huge. That will allow us to start hot wiring. There we go. Lock it in, favorite it, so that it's always at the top. Crosshead screwdriver. Now, eventually we will start dismantling a lot of this stuff, but for right now, we just want to gather everything that we can. I can't learn how to build that, unfortunately. Flashlight, notepad. Needle and thread, enhanced lock, photo frame. Lots of stuff that we're going to wind up dismantling. Very fresh. Apparently, I've heard, from watching some other videos, I've heard that if it's 5% bad or worse, you don't want to eat it. Ooh, basic cutting, nice. That will come in handy. Yeah, sure. If we find a bread knife, that'll be even better, but... Canned peas, lovely, love to see it. I don't want to be grabbing a whole bunch of stuff that we have to put on top of the van, but we are going to take the washer and dryer, I think, just because I suck at finding them out in the wild. Since we're here, we're going to grab these, right? But we are not going to take a lot of furniture. It's just going to be the washer dryer. We can always go and find more stuff later. There we go. Look at all those parcels. Tank top. Getting some good pulls early on. So among the first things that you want in this game are heavy cutting, heavy dart. That'll be good for getting our throwing skill up. There we go. Oh, nice. Lock that, favorite that, lock that, favorite that. The Wolfram is a really good weapon. We don't really want to use it. If we don't have to. Add to quick use. Add to quick use. I keep forgetting. I always forget every time I play this game. I forget that I have to add stuff to your quick use. And then I wonder why I can't pull it out on command. It's kind of funny. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah. Guys, that's huge. That is so huge. Let's go ahead and throw on the armored motorcycle pants. Okay. And, okay, they're locked in. Nice. I've never even found leg armor before, so that makes me super excited. That might be a new thing because it doesn't even have an icon yet. So, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no, we're not that hard up. Right. So one of the things that that you can grab in this building, outside of course, the washer dryer if you need to, is you can grab kegs. Now, kegs gonna be like 80 pounds, so it's going to be heavy, but it's also kind of important. Let's search this. There's one other door down here. Let's make sure there's nothing in here that we need. Okay, I haven't put anything in there. Kegs are, I believe, the second largest storage outside of actual fluid barrels. They're absolutely massive. They're huge. But you can also put them in a stove. Right, so if you put a keg in a stove, you have all kinds of fluids that you can... Okay, it's not doing weird stuff. That's good. Okay. Fantastic. Put those in there. There we go. Real good. Now, sooner or later, we're going to have to get... Oh my god. Stop it. Sooner or later, we're going to have to get... We're going to have to get ourselves to an actual base. But right now, we're doing okay. Okay, not hearing anyone. Perfect. Bag of fries, we'll take that too. Egg trays, 5 of them. Yes, please. Beer kegs. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. We don't necessarily want 3 full beer kegs full of weight, full of beer. We will take 1 though. We'll keep the one that we have in our inventory right now, full of beer, and we're going to grab those other 3 beer kegs and throw them in the back of the van empty. All right, perfect. And I think we can actually get all 3 of those kegs. They're so heavy. So heavy. But you know what? That's fair. And actually pretty realistic. If we had a backpack of any kind, we would be fine. But we do not. Even know you could move those. What did that do? What's the weight on this? Oh my god, 150. Oh, that's so huge. Yeah, we could take the rice. I don't remember if you need the kettle or not. We're going to take the kettle. Just in case. 500 fluid ounces. Chocolate box, ketchup bottle, ranch bottle. 9% good, 9% good. Okay, doing real good. Okay, we don't need to be in there. Since we're at a sink, let's go ahead and take a quick wash, and we'll drink our fill. There we go. We don't need to be in there. Antibiotics. Yeah, we'll take the hair dye. Just in case. Just in case we want to. No reason not to. And yeah, we'll leave that. And we're going to go upstairs then. And we are going to have a quick nap. We'll have a quick nap and then we'll leave this one temp. We'll go for 12 hours. That'll take us to 8 o'clock in the morning. There we go. Nice. Let's go ahead and drink. There we go. Don't need to be any more quenched than that. Alright. Now. One last pass through here. I don't think we missed anything. We hit that. No, we're fine. Alright. Perfect. Go hit the tool store, and then we're going to head off to our destination. Now, I have been a little naughty. I have seen some of the stuff on the new area. Oh, is that? No, that's not. That's not. So there were 3 places I wanted to hit here in Sanarak before we went out to the new area. This is one of them right here. We'll hit that on the way back. That's the bow shop where we can get bows, arrows, that sort of thing. Start to hunting. And we want to hit the tool shop, obviously, because we want tools. We need tools. I'm going to stop here and grab the generator. Looks like it could. You know what? Outside of the absolute crucial essentials for long-term survival, which we have on our van, I think it's so funny to back them up a little bit. We're going to find everything else in the new area. And the only thing that I've really retained about the new area is there's lots of solar panels out there, so you don't need a ton of generators. There's tons of them, because there's a lot of generators. So you'll find gas generators, you'll find tons of solar panels. You just got to Oh, hello. Play dead. Yes, bulletproof. Where did you get me? Importantly, we did not get scratches. Huh? Who's yelling at me? Who? find a military zombie, we need to relieve him of his backpack. Otherwise, yeah. I don't want to mess around with the zombies too much. I might hit the fire department if I don't find an axe in this stuff. Oh, we should probably hit the fire department. No, you know what? No. Focus. That struggle us is real. You get firefighter gloves and firefighter zombies. You don't need to search for it. God, it's broken. Frank's Hardware Import. Now we are going to briefly here. There we go. Put that on. Perfect. Any books in here? Ooh. Who throws a magazine in the mail, or like a pistol magazine in the mailing box? Who does that? Who does that? Like, actually. Oh. Try again. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, more of that. I think that's a trading magazine. That's not really implemented yet, but that's okay. They have said that they will be... How close is this? Oh, yeah, no. Gotta go. Calling friends? Yeah, we did. Okay. That's fine. Dog food, chocolate box. Not much of a thief, are we? Can't harvest that one. Some of the fruits you can now harvest because you can plant like apple trees. So we're looking out for... Hey! Let me out! I don't want to be in there. Oop. Thread, concussion bandage. Yeah, we don't need that stuff. Ooh, a gas can. Gas can, he said. Close that for now, just so that if they're coming at us, we know about it. I mean, that glass door is not going to stop them for long, but grab the muck tubs and the plastic tub. We'll grab the mop. All those seeds. Dismantle. And you do not want to pick up like the leaf blowers and that sort of thing. They are not worth it. scrap, staples, jigsaw. Ooh. Okay. We're going back outside right now. Oh God, yes. Okay. There we go. Staples, stapler, claw hammer. Okay, sledgehammer. Circular saw, grab it all. Power drill, jigsaw, grinder, industrial cutting right there. Combination pliers, swinging groove. And there was something. Oh yeah, okay, so we got those over there too. Put those in there. Take that and that and that. Lithium battery, yes please. Portable welder. All this good stuff. Some spray paint. We need that for painting cars later. I do want to do that. Make the cars our own. Might as well, right? There's cooler here. Beef patties. And we'll take both of those. Large water bottle. A lime. Rotten box of waffles. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, nice. Okay. Couple of car batteries. That's like our first battery bank right there. So, you know, that's actually not too shabby. Throw these in there. Where was I looking? Right. Alright. Take that out here. Put it on the ground. Put that in there. Put that in there. God, we've got so much stuff. 600 pounds. But that's okay. It's okay. Because we're done. Enter. Okay. Still have... It's a good thing we didn't... It's a good thing we didn't grab that, Oh my God, look at that fog. Oh, good. Okay. So now it's just the low place. Go in the back. We'll grab whatever weapons we can. And that should be it. We got a lot of good stuff out of that. Out of the hardware store. That was pretty cool. I'd love to get those green things, but you know, we're fine on glass and everything else. I want to avoid grabbing too much from here, simply because, you know, it's the old area. We were here last season. We know all the tricks about this area. I want to go explore new stuff, but I do want to make sure that I have enough to grab. Oddly, that's the important part, right? not. My guy. You're gonna fuck up my paint job. What are you doing? This way. If I'm not mistaken. Let's just make sure that we're a little farther away from the door. I don't want to be that close. There we go. Got our crowbar on it. No, stop it. Stop it. No. Stop. Turn off. Alright. Arrows. Let's go ahead and grab whatever's in here. We want a taxidermy deer? Probably not, right? Surely not. I'm pretty sure there's a red fishing tackle box. I don't want the red one. If we could find it. Fishing hats. Don't need two of them. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, there's a bow. There's a standard workbench there. And I'm pretty sure all of this spawns every time. It's probably more than enough fishing rods. I probably don't need more. Iron arrow. I'm pretty sure all of these give you arrows. There we go. Oh, hello. What do we get from this one? Lone Star 38. That's not bad. There we go. Gas can. Why is there so many gas cans? I don't understand. Blue bottle. Darts, elastic bandages. We can scrap the rest of this, I think. Probably way less. We'll take the mouse pad. Let's scrap that. More arrows. Good, good. 45 ACP rounds. Nice. New battery. Scrap that. Scrap that. Scrap that. And that. And that. How many? What? Oh. Yeah, okay. No, that's fair. I think I put my cutting tool in the truck. That's fine. Actually, I'm not even sure if we found a handsaw this time. Front surgeon. We do want that. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? Probably should. We're going to take this. Not because you can't find it. Whoa! Hey! Give me sunglasses. Oh, I said I want those sunglasses. Where's my sunglasses? They're just reading glasses. Rude. Nobody saw me. Nope. Come on, man. Give me a break. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get friends now. I don't want to. Okay, real good. We'll drive to the other side of the map because we have done the things that we need to do here, and we'll find a place to sleep and hunker down. I think that'll do it for our first episode, and we'll consider this the prologue. I think that's what I call it. There's our starting point. Super weird though, guys, that we haven't found any like anything, like backpack wise. Like we found a full set of body armor already, but no backpacks. It's kinda weird. Very strange. I'll take it though. We're not doing too well on the April. That means we're pretty chocolate. We're pretty loaded. But that's okay. Because we don't necessarily need... Oh my goodness. We don't necessarily need a whole bunch of right? We are fairly chocolate. It's going to catch up to us, I'm sure. Well, where are we? It's coming up on the left here. We don't need to stop at the gas station, right? We got 60%. We're fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right? Nothing at all. Nothing ever goes wrong when we're driving. You see that? That's probably so I'm sure. That's my mind. I don't know why I open it up. Sometimes I just don't know what's good for me. I'm gonna have to turn up the zombie spawns. There's like no zombies. Although I say that and then watch us get like 5 hits a day because we're unable to clear the bodies fast enough. Okay. So, this is the new area, Loon Lake. That's where we're headed. I think the town is north. Like the town itself. The main town. But this whole western edge is the Loon Lake area. Pretty sure. Sorry, man, didn't even see you. Not bad. Not bad. Guess you gotta pay more attention to those pedestrians there. So in the new update, they've given us pitching. They've given us more stability from that. They're working on some issues that I haven't actually come across, but I'm sure other people have. I guess I've been lucky. This van's been super good. I wonder if we keep this van, will it keep the good start if we get it? Surely a person would do that, right? We'll find out. It's a good van, though. I like it. That turn will kill you if you're going too fast. Can you imagine going off that with the like sports car? The Lambo. Just going top notch. So all of a sudden there's no road there anymore. That would suck. Be an adventure though. That would be an actual adventure. Alright. Getting the XP. Oh, cool. We're cruising. So good. I think we're officially into the new content, so let's keep our eyes open. What's this? What's that? There's a road here. And my gamma's up a little too high. I might have to turn that down. If nothing else, it gives us a place to hunker down for the night. It is 3 in the afternoon. By the time we finish clearing something like this, look at that. Imagine waking up out of the morning. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, holy cabin country. They're everywhere. Holy. Look at that. 3 generators. There's one over there too. And a little go-kart. I'm not sure just how to take that with us. Back. Sweatpants. Yeah, sure. Get ourselves all zoomed in here. Yeah. Wrecked. There's some seeds. What's that? Maybe we find some good stuff in here. Maybe we don't. Oop. Come on. There we go. Oh, score. Winter jacket? Yes. Raincoat? Yes. Oh my god, we're doing so good. Favorite that. Gotta get so full though. There we go. Cool. Sweater for winter. Nice. Fishing hat. Don't need that. Vegetable soup, carrot seeds, eggplant seeds. Give me some clothing, please. Get that out of here. Alright. Oh, right. So this patch also gave us processing, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna take anything else, but apparently this can give you leather. Let's skin it with a butter knife. There we go. Oh my god, that's grim. That's grim. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. You need heavy cutting to do that. Bread knife, Dairy Cream bar. Let's just go ahead and eat that. Nope. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab all the food. From here. Or not. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the beer kegs. I bet you we could take all the food in here. Oh, almost. We'll leave the books. Broth, soup, water bottle, whole grain rice. We can leave the detergent. We leave the canned vegetable soup. We can leave the large water bottles and stuff. Whole grain rice. Okay. We are massively over encumbered, but that's okay. So all we're trying to do here is, while we're going to be resting, is we're trying to preserve as much of the food as we can. Let's go ahead and eat the lime. Right, we don't want these to degrade. Right? It is powered, it is cold. Right? So we do want to have that going for us. Right? Let's go ahead and open the dry cat food. And we'll eat the dog food in the morning. That's gross. But hey, you do what you gotta, right? Also, let's go. Oh, swing daggers, nice. Let's go ahead and spend our stat points before we close it out for the day. So, bank it or muscle memory. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need a lot of electrical help. So we're going to bank it, just and see what's available at level 100. Scavenging. Yeah, quick searcher. Man, I wish I had taken that earlier. Spend your points, dummy. Struggle bus is real. Alright. Effects. You know what? Let's go with Green Thumb. I have no idea how that's going to affect us, but survivalism takes forever to level. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And just because we can, we're going to... Okay, no movie. Just going to double check through all these. I think I'm going to go get one of the kegs. No, I'm not. Never mind. I was going to say we'll boil some water here at the fireplace, but we don't have any firewood or anything else, so no, we're not going to do that. But yeah, I think that's about where we want to bring it in today. Drop a like and subscribe, guys, if you like the video, and I promise we'll have shorter load times next time. In that there shouldn't be any. Y'all take care. Don't let the zombies bite, and we'll see you in the next episode of Vane.